All right, they call it the biggest stage in television, Monday Night Football, and what a treat at Arrowhead for all to see on Halloween night. There is nothing like that stadium when it is rocking. And this game had it all. 8 turnovers, over 150 yards, 21 penalties, and it took the better part of 4 hours to reach a conclusion in an ugly brawl between the Chiefs and Chargers. The NFL should be embarrassed about that officiating crew it ran out there on national television last night. It was the most inept group of stripers ever assembled on one field. There were horrible calls, missed all night long. There were numerous disruptions in the flow of the game because of constant reviews in the booth. The Chargers have the right to squeal the loudest. They had a touchdown, points actually taken off the board by a rotten call. The officiating was just plain lousy. It was awful all the way around. The one thing I came away with, this Kansas City team might be the grittiest and most tenacious bunch of players I've seen in a while out at Arrowhead. And I don't know how good they are or how good they're going to be, but they do battle to the end. They don't back down. They don't quit. It was a tremendous win for Kansas City, but it was also a big gift. Still hard to believe Phillip Rivers botched that routine snap from center. The Chiefs were dead in the water, folks. Game over. But then they got a reprieve, and boy, did they ever take advantage of it in overtime. The Kansas City defense has become one of the feel-good stories in the NFL. Battered and bruised and humiliated and outscored 89-10 in the first 2 games of the season. Romeo Crennel has turned this unit into a bunch of overachievers. Yep. The Kansas City Chiefs are tied for first place, and how much credit do we give to the much maligned head coach? I'll let you make that call. The tweet of the night last night read, Todd Haley's hobo costume is pretty realistic. And let me say this, every time I see Haley standing on the sidelines, I think, is this guy really a head coach in the NFL? But then I look at the standings and I wonder, how in the world are the Chiefs in first place? Haley must deserve some credit, doesn't he? Mysterious things indeed are taking place at Arrowhead. Let's enjoy the moment. That's Jack Smack.